on to the 149 class, Lance Palmer, the senior from Ohio State out of Lakewood, Ohio, a four-time All-American. And that man, Brent Metcalf, the Iowa senior, a three-time All-American in the 149 class out of Davison, Michigan. They've talked about it all week long. We heard about this could be a possibility Friday night, gentlemen. Welcome to the perfect storm in the 149 class.
Lance Palmer, the one guy who really thinks he's going to beat Metcalf. Did it at the Big Tens. Metcalf says he's been waiting to go out and right a wrong.
Mike, you're on. Ready to go? Okay, here you go. Shake hands.
Brent Metcalf, the 2008 NCAA champion in the black singlet, aggressive out the gate.
Nice job by Palmer, or Metcalf, to be able to get the leg up. And that's going to score.
That's a big score for Metcalf because you don't want to let Metcalf go up early. That's the key for Palmer winning this, and Metcalf comes out strong fast.
I like how he took his time with the finish. He didn't rush it, so he didn't lose the leg. He had to move around and adjust quite a bit to get that score.
Keep building, guys. Let's build.
First period, 3 minutes long. Brent Metcalf in the black singlet of Iowa on top 2-0.
Well, it's a solid ride. Palmer not moving up at all.
You see the riding time clock. If it goes over a minute, there's an extra point awarded at the end of the match.
You understand how much pressure Metcalf has on the shoulder. He's got the inside wrist, he's got the shoulder on the shoulder, he's got the knee hooked right there, and he got 50 seconds of riding time, and Palmer says, it's my knee.
They're going to give 90 seconds for injury time to Lance Palmer. Gentlemen, during that scuffle, Mike Haggerty, the official, was saying clean it up to black. What was he referring to?
The way he had that knee with his Metcalf's right leg right there, you see the torque, it's lateral, so that's putting strain on the knee, and that's ultimately why they broke it.
He was cranking it. Metcalf was cranking it. Look at the look on Palmer's face there.
Okay.
Basically saying, you know, Palmer saying, is
hey guys,
he able to torque my knee against
right?
the way he should?
Both of them. Let's get a good start. Ready, set, green. Set, green, break. Stay in there. Ready, set, take hold. Set.
Nice return by Metcalf.
Same way, green's up.
Well, Brent Metcalf on a mission. There you see his career record, 107-3. 47 pins, 7th in school history. And for a school like Iowa, that's saying something.
Metcalf now has riding time.
So he's gone over that 1 minute mark, so he will get an extra point at the end of the match. 1 point awarded to Palmer for the escape.
Both wrestlers hanging heavy on the head, very physical.
Palmer doesn't want to let Metcalf get so close and get in like he did last time, because when Metcalf gets in, usually finishes.
Brent Metcalf of Iowa, the green bands in the black singlet. Lance Palmer of Ohio State, red bands in the red singlet.
I say usually finishes in the Big Ten finals. When Metcalf got in on the takedown attempt in the last period, he left his leg behind a little bit. That's what allowed for the scramble. And then the 5 points, the takedown, and the 3-point near fall. He left his leg behind. Palmer caught it.
Look at the effort Metcalf's putting in pulling down Palmer's head.
This match is a long way from over. Palmer kind of feels like Metcalf was a little ornery there with that torquing on the knee. And so we'll see what happens here.
This is for the 149 National Championship. Brent Metcalf on top 2-1. You add an extra point for riding time as he's gone over the 1 minute mark.
15 seconds, Mike.
So in effect, you're dealing with a 3-1 score for Metcalf. Lance Palmer, though, can tie it up with a takedown.
Break, guys.
Let's check in now with Quick Kesnick.
Todd, this year there was a certain aura of invincibility around Brent Metcalf, and talking to his head coach Tom Brands, admitted the loss hurt a lot, but he sees a sense of urgency in Metcalf over the last 2 weeks. This is an athlete who's dealt with loss before, lost his older brother in a car crash about 4 years ago, and last year on the same stage lost in the 2009 NCAA Finals.
Here in Omaha, Nebraska, these are the Division I NCAA Wrestling Championships. We're in the 149 class. Lance Palmer taking on Brent Metcalf of Iowa. Iowa putting 5 athletes into the finals, 10 weight classes. They've already picked up 1 national championship from a athlete in the 125 class, Matt McDonough, getting it done, but missed on the other 2 opportunities, but they do have the team title wrapped up.
I think when Metcalf was talking about righting a wrong, I don't think his focus has changed since his loss last year to Caldwell. It's been to right a wrong. So he had another upset, and he got beat in the Big Tens. It's still now it's to right 2 wrongs, but the focus has been the same. He's been looking for this opportunity, this stage, this year.
One neutral.
Nice escape. Got the hips separated. Got the 1. Palmer ties it up. Except that we know that Metcalf has a 1:29 riding time.
See if Palmer mounts some offense on his feet here. He's very good defensively if you shoot in on him.
It would not be bad for Palmer if he ended up just this way going into the 3rd period. It's 2-2, and he is tough on top. We're talking about Lance Palmer from Ohio State. He's a tough rider.
Well, this is the 149 National Championship with 1:05 to go here in Omaha, Nebraska, alongside Tim Johnson, Jeff Latnick, and Quick Keswick. I'm Todd Harris. Glad to have you with us as the culmination of the season comes to an end tonight. So far, Iowa, Minnesota, and Cornell have claimed individual titles by way of McDonough, Ness, and Dake.
Nice job by Palmer to off-balance Metcalf to get this front headlock. Needs to pull the head down, keep circling right.
Build it, build it.
As we approach 30 seconds to go here in the 2nd period, it is all even at 2, other than Brent Metcalf has the extra point for riding time.
They spend a lot of time in this collar tie. That slows everything down in terms of shooting.
Which I think is an advantage Palmer. It could come down to a similar situation as the Big Tens. You set it up, and it's going to come down with 30 seconds left. Anybody's ball game, that's where Palmer wants to be.
2 seniors going at it here in Omaha for the chance to have their arm raised one more time in a national championship forum. This is the biggest stage, and we are down to the final period.
Did you see this? Metcalf chose neutral. He did not want to go underneath. Palmer, he keeps his riding time.
Exactly
Metcalf
why he did
is
it.
ahead right now. The only thing that can beat him is Palmer taking him down.
As long as Metcalf moves forward, he really doesn't have to shoot.
There are no stall warnings.
After the 2nd stall warning, it's a point, so he wants to avoid that, but as Tim pointed out, no stall warnings as of yet. So in effect, Brent Metcalf in the black singlet is ahead 3-2 with riding time as we approach 90 seconds remaining here in the 149 National Championship.
Palmer very good at taking a step back and snapping down.
A lot of respect there. Metcalf showed Palmer by choosing neutral and not going underneath and trying to get an extra point. Feels very confident on his feet that he cannot be taken down by Palmer here in this situation.
Well, he realizes he's ahead. That's probably why he did it. I'm going to keep the lead. You have to beat me.
Under a minute to go.
Another good snap by Metcalf, but he's content to play that little match, the hand fighting, the inside tie, knocking his opponent off balance.
Now down to the final 40 seconds. Remember, Metcalf has the 1-point lead.
Look at that hip out there. The whizzer by Palmer keeps him being taken down. We're going to have a wild last 28 seconds.
Got that
28
right.
seconds for a national title.
Work through it, work through it.
Metcalf will keep this sprawl right here.
Ohio State calling for the stalemate, and they get it, so they'll stand him back up. Now it comes down to 17 seconds. Brent Metcalf, in effect, has a 1-point lead with riding time.
No stall warnings. This is advantage Metcalf. He is going to win his second NCAA title.
Wow, I can't believe he
That's
went in
it.
for that.
Brent Metcalf has done it. And Iowa has their second individual national title. Let's send it down to Quint Kesnick.
Brent, congratulations. You're back on top of that mountain. It wasn't easy getting there.
I mean, just continue to wrestle hard. I've got to score more points. But you know what? He's a dangerous opponent. He's tough. Did what I had to do to win.
Why did you choose neutral to start that third period?
Smart. Smart. I could get up and out, but why do it when my best is to on your feet, score a takedown?
Over the last 2 weeks, you had to be thinking about this match. What was going on in your mind?
You know, thought about one match at a time. He had to get here just like I did, and you know what? I was excited to avenge it. Probably want to do it a little bit different way, but you know what? You win, and it's a heck of a lot better than walking in that tunnel with your head down.
You've been the face of the Iowa program, 3 straight national titles for the team. Is that your lasting legacy?
You know what? It is our lasting legacy. Talking about a group of seniors and juniors and seniors above who put this together, and it's time to carry it on. Matt McDonough, great example. Time to carry it on and keep it going forward. 4 guys, you know, it's good. It's good stuff.
Brent, congratulations. Go celebrate with your fans.